Hello everybody, this is Hornlitz here, and welcome to part number 4 of Let's Glitch The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we did a bunch of random 100% stuff, and in the process also duplicated a bunch of bottles over a few items so that we'd have enough bottles for the Pirate's Fortress here. And in this episode, well, we're going to be doing Pirate's Fortress, and later on we're also going to be doing the Oceanside Spider House, so that's something exciting. So yeah, let's just get going here, and stupid fish. Those fish are probably, like, I think they're the most annoying enemy in this game. Like, seriously, I don't know, you can hardly see them coming in the water, and then when they do, they just, like, completely mess up your swim, and it's ridiculous. But anyways, so let's just get going here. Also, okay, that was, like, a Goron switch. You can only hit that as a Goron. Like, nothing else is heavy enough to push it down. Why did the pirates put that here? This place is isolated in water, which Gorons drown in water. They cannot breathe underwater, which is evident if you just try rolling as a Goron into the water. You'll void out. Why are you putting that there? There's no way you could get in there unless somebody has transformation masks, basically. It's like you're asking for Link to come in. But anyways, let's just get through this puzzle. Enough about mocking this game. I did that enough last episode. So yeah, let's just get going this way. Nice bonking your head, Link. Man, Link's gonna be, like, he probably has a concussion or two by now. Can you get multiple concussions at once? I don't even know if that's a thing. I guess it probably is possible. I mean, I've never had a concussion, so I don't know, but I guess it sounds like it could be a thing. But anyways, so this entire area of Pirate's Fortress, you can actually skip if you do, like, a hover and a couple other things, like, actually, well, a hover and potentially a mega flip if you're good. But the reason we need to come through here is because this room has a heart piece in it, so yeah. But anyways, let's just destroy those boxes. Hey, why are you destroying those boxes? Some person probably worked really hard on those boxes. They're probably really proud, and you just destroy it in one punch. Come on. Seriously, Link has no respect for people's artwork. Jeez. Anyways. So yeah, now that we have that heart piece, let's just get going out this way, and we're gonna roll back up the stairs and hit that switch with Zora fins. Also, that jail cell, inside of it, there was the button that opens up the jail cell. What kind of a jail cell is that? Seriously, these pirates are supposed to be like some super fearsome, like, pirate band or whatever. What are you doing, Link? Okay. But anyways, so yeah, we have this super, like, fearsome pirate gang or whatever, and yet they're so stupid that they don't even realize that putting a button to open their jail cell inside their jail cell is, they don't think that that's a bad idea. Seriously? Jeez. But anyways, let's just get up here and hit this switch. And almost hit that explosive thingy up there. But anyways, now we are outside. So yeah, if you did the hover and the mega flip and all that stuff, you would end up on this platform. So you would have just skipped that beginning section. And the any percent speedrun does that, because there's no purpose in going through there. So yeah, let's just get into this room, and we've got lots of pirates roaming around. Ooh, this will be like Metal Gear Solid type stealth mission going on. That's what we got going on, right? Right? Well, unfortunately, no, because, okay, the thing about this game is that these pirates are freaking blind during the night. Literally. Like, during the daytime, I think their eyesight's a little better, but during the night, their eyesight's just completely dumb. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, she saw me right there because I landed, like, right in front of her. But yeah, the pirates don't have great eyesight during the night, and that's actually why we're able to do a bunch of random maneuvers throughout this entire area. But anyways, I kind of glossed over this one thing that I did because I wasn't explaining something. I think I was mocking this game again. But basically, right here, what I'm doing is a bit of a setup that lets me get onto that little, like, that little slope there in order for me to get all the way up there, up to where the pirate was. It just lets me get up there faster, and it's a lot safer because, for the most part, you're likely not going to run into this pirate unless you're really slow or you are stupid or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you actually had to go up the ladder, you'd have to like shoot a bunch of pirates with arrows and stuff, and it would be really slow. So, but yeah, this trick is pretty cool. This trick doesn't actually have like a name or anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna not call it a glitch or anything. Nice job. But anyways, I haven't explained what the setup is. You have seen it a couple times, but basically what we want to do is we want to get into this corner, and we want to do 2 side hops left, punch at the wall, and hold R during the punch animation. And then what we want to do is, after we're on the ground, we want to hold up left, and then we want to let go of R and repress R really quickly, and we should move up left a little bit. And then we just want to side hop right or left twice again, and then we want to roll or start doing the Goron roll up left, and that will bring us to the top. Anyways, so right here, this room, not the room that you're seeing right now, but the room that Link is in, there is a cutscene trigger pretty far into the room, and it like shows the pirates talking and all of that stupidly long stuff. Like it's a stupidly long cutscene. It's like a minute or something, or I don't know, but it's really long. But if you just don't walk up to where the cutscene trigger is and you just use your bow, you can actually shoot the beehive inside this room just from a little bit further back, and you can skip the cutscene without, just because you never entered the trigger. So yeah, that was just a little bit of an oversight. But yeah, anyways, that rids this room of pirates, and so we can grab the hook shot with ease. And yeah, that's fantastic. So anyways, let's just equip a bottle and our new hookshot. And also, why was the hookshot just randomly in a chest in this room? Like, what purpose was it serving for the pirates in the chest? Seriously. But anyways, so yeah, let's just grab this first Zora egg, the first of 4 inside the pirate's fortress. And yeah, then let's just get going. Stupid clam. Nobody likes you. Go home, clam. But anyways. So yeah, let's just get out of here. And now, this next little section is pretty interesting for a speedrun. You're supposed to go through these long, well, they're not that long, but like these sections that involve stealth missions, pretty much, and then you are supposed to end it off with a pirate fight. However, it is possible to skip 2 of the 3 pirate fights that we're supposed to do. I failed it right here, but basically what you have to do is just right after you hookshot up to this this top platform right here, if you angle yourself at about a 45-degree angle to the wall, basically, and then you just walk up to it and do a jump slash, you should do a recoil off the wall, and you can land right in this loading zone, basically. So yeah, that's just a way that you can skip the entire first section with the pirate fight and everything. So yeah, that's pretty fantastic, because the pirate fights are pretty annoying. This entire section basically is the equivalent of the getting the in Ocarina of Time, getting the Gerudo card, because like you have to basically do a fight before before you like rescue one of the items in question. Nice me calling the carpenters items, but yeah, basically that's what those are for, or that's basically what the Pirate's Fortress is. So yeah. Anyways, right here we're going to be skipping another pirate fight by just doing a bit of an angled jump there and then holding straight right, and, well, I guess upright, and we should land on that platform and we can just walk in the door, and then we can hookshot up here and get into the water and fill our bottle with another egg. So yeah. Anyways, also, like, those clams do... Why is the clam being so vicious to me? I mean, I guess it is technically, like, a different species of clam, because it's, like, you know, this is Termina, it's not the world, but, like, I don't think there's any species of clam, at least on Earth, that attacks humans / any life forms, pretty much. I mean, actually, come to think of it, what do clams eat? I don't even know. I guess there is that, like, there's that one video on YouTube with, like, where the clam is, like, eating all the salt, and it is really weird, because, like, launches its tongue out of its clam shell, and then just, like, eats all the salt, but, anyways, right here, oh, okay, apparently I took too long there, so yeah, that guard saw me, but anyways, I guess we're just gonna roll back there. This is the one pirate fight that or the one, like, stealth section in pirate fight that we're actually gonna have to do, because we don't have a way of we don't have a fast way of getting past it. I think you can do a hover to skip it, but the hover takes longer than than just going through, and it takes more explosives, and we don't have that, so yeah. But anyways, I guess I'm not gonna do any super risky strats with the pirate here, but yeah, you can actually, like, as you saw me do before, you can do 2 rolls forward, side hop left, and then do another 2 rolls forward, and then do a bunch of side hops to the left again, and you should be able to make it past without getting seen, but it's a little finicky sometimes. But yeah, anyways, now we're just going to equip a few items here. I don't actually need my ocarina. I don't know why I put it there. But anyways, so yeah, we're just going to drop our bugs here because we don't actually need them. And yeah, those are the items I need. Why did I equip the other items? Anyways, so yeah, here's the pirate fight that we can do. And one thing that I should mention is that you can actually drop the bugs while that cutscene is playing. You pretty much have to pull the bottle out and enter the cutscene at the same time, though, so it's kind of like, it's kind of precise, but it's not too bad. I only failed it here because I don't actually know where the triggers are for the cutscene and everything, but yeah, it's possible to do that. Anyways, now we've stabbed that lady in the stomach. Wow, Link, you're so nice. So chivalrous, seriously. Okay. Anyways, but after that fight is done, we just want to enter this room and hookshot our way up there and get the 4th and final egg. But anyways, right here, I guess I'll just bring it up. Here is the first glitch of this episode, potentially the only. I can't quite remember at the moment. We'll see. But actually, no, there is one more. But basically, as you can see right here, it is called Ocarina Items. This glitch was in Ocarina of Time. However, it is the same method doesn't work. So basically, what we want to do is we basically want to do the exact same thing that we did with bottle duping. We want to have a bottle in our hand, hold the ESS position, and then press the bottle button. And then 1 frame later, we want to pull out basically any item that will actually take something out. So this can be a Deku Stick, bombs, hook shot, or even Zora fins, or like a Deku Bubble if you're Deku, and it will bring up the ocarina. And also I should mention for the bombs and the Deku Stick and everything, there has to be, you can't have any, like you have to have it so that you can't pull anything out. For instance, like, because last episode, if you remember, I duplicated a bottle over my bombs, but the only reason it worked was because I had so many bombs out on screen that I couldn't actually pull out another bomb. It would also work if I didn't have any bombs in my slot at all. I would be able to just dupe over it without pulling any bombs out, but like for the Deku Nuts, I didn't have any Deku Nuts, so I was able to just dupe over that, but if I did have Deku Nuts, I think it might have done Ocarina items. I'm actually not sure about about Deku Nuts, but yeah, at least I know with a stick, if you tried pulling out a stick, it would do Ocarina items if you actually had a stick. If you didn't, then it would dupe the bottle over. But yeah, so the two are pretty much the same glitch. It's just, like, they're performed the exact same way. It just depends whether or not you have an item or not. So yeah, or like if you have enough ammo, technically, or whatever. So yeah. Anyways, right here, we're just going to be depositing the 4 eggs that we got from Pirate's Fortress, now that we're done it. And then we're going to be leaving and getting ready to go do the Oceanside Spider House. So yeah, that's fantastic. So was that the last egg? I can't remember. I think I might have one more. Yeah, I have one more. Okay. But first, before I go and do the Oceanside Spider House, I actually have one thing that I want to grab first, and that is the seahorse from the hut that's on the beach there with the weird fat guy with the tattoos and everything. Yeah, that's what we want to do, so... and that's actually the reason that we took the picture of the pirate, was so that we could get it. Now right here, I'm jumping off the complete opposite direction, basically, because right to the very northwest of the laboratory platform there is a loading zone that brings you back to the beach, like the very front of the beach, because it thinks that you've wandered too far off of the map, basically, just right up in that corner, and so it'll bring you right back to the front. Which it saves a little bit of time, so that's nice. But anyways, right here we've got the seahorse finally, after we gave the picture of the Gerudo pirate to that weird fat guy. And now we've got to go all the way over the whole, 4 meters into the Oceanside Spider House. So yeah, let's just... I forgot to equip to get more bombs. At this point, we only need 3 bottles now because the next place where there are any eggs is Pinnacle Rock, and there are only 3 eggs there, so we only need 3 bottles. However, to do the Oceanside Spider House, we do need explosives, so I need bombs. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going all the way over here into the... Or, not into, but I'm going to be going over by the... behind the laboratory here, because there's a pot that has a guaranteed bomb drop, and I'm going to be grabbing bombs. So yeah, it's not that one, it's the one to the right of it, right there. So that's a guaranteed bomb drop, so now we're just going to go back into the Oceanside Spider House and actually start this time. So yeah, what are you doing, Link? Okay, anyways, so yeah, sorry about that little detour, I kind of just forgot about the, I forgot that I needed bombs at this point. So yeah, let's just finally get this started. So yeah, we have a bunch of bombs. Even though when you dupe the bottle, it'll say that there is 0. It'll say that there's no ammo. Once you grab another bomb upgrade, it will reset to like basically the number that you had before you did the bottle dupe. Anyways, right there, I'm not sure if you saw it. I guess it was kind of hard to see. But there was a glitch that I did. It was called a recoil flip. Now, basically what I did was right when the bomb exploded, I did like shield dropped it, and I did a backflip, and then I let go of the backwards. Like, I let go of holding backwards, and that basically made me, like, the explosion hit my shield, and it made me recoil backwards really fast. It's a lot similar to a mega flip, but it's just, you don't need to actually roll at it. So yeah, it's a lot, I feel like it's a little more useful in more cases, but it doesn't, I don't know, I don't think it moves you quite as far. But anyways. So yeah, now we're just doing the spider house here. I got those first 3 Skulltula tokens in that, in the, what's it called? In the first room. There's no special name for it. But anyways, right here we're going to be jumping onto here, and we're going to turn upright, and we're actually going to do a jump onto there. That's just a little bit of a time saver there. Actually, is that the intended way? I can't remember if that was the intended way of getting up. But anyways, so yeah, I'm basically just going on autopilot here. I'm going through a semi-specific route throughout this entire this entire spider house. But yeah, now this spider house has a bit of a quirk to it. Basically, as you can see, there will be all of these what are they called? Stall children scattered throughout. Actually, most of them are in one room, but there are a couple stall children in this room, and you have to talk to them with either the Gibdo mask or the captain's hat, so that you can figure out what the combination is for later on. There's a heart piece in this area, and later on you need to input a 6, like, there are 4 different, like, masks, and you have to hit 6 of them in the right order for it to open up the way to the heart piece. And those guys tell you what it is, but similar to the way that the, what's it called? The, like the Bomber's Notebook code, similar to the way that works, as soon as you input, like, your name at the start, this is also determined, like, the code for this. And so if you just play through and, like, use trial and error or something to figure out what the combination is, and then you reset without saving, you can have the exact, like, you can know what the combination is beforehand, so that's how I'll know what the combination is up ahead when we do it. However, I don't think that room's coming up for a little bit yet. Also, right here, you can actually backflip onto these pots, and then you can roll into the wall there, and for some reason that makes the Skulltula pop out of that pot as well. So I don't know why that works, but that's a bit of a trick, or a bit of a glitch, I guess. But not enough to warrant one of those fancy little things. Anyways, so yeah, right here I'm going to enter... Okay, this is the room that we have the combination. So yeah, those 4 colored masks, you want to hit them in a specific order. Now, this order, again, will probably not be the same for you, but I actually really liked this combination. It was really easy to remember. You kind of just go from right to left and then blue and red again. So yeah, it was a pretty easy combination to remember. So yeah, I was happy about that. But anyways, right here, as I said earlier, it opens up the way to the heart piece, so that's what this is. Apparently heart pieces are extremely shiny, enough to make the inside of the thing glow. Also, right there, the camera just completely, like, tripped out, and it, like, it didn't turn around when I asked it to, even though it looked like it did for a bit. Yeah, you can pretty much see what I mean by the camera in this game is just trash. But anyways, so yeah, let's just grab more of these Skulltulas. I know I'm going kind of fast, and I'm not explaining where each of the Skulltulas are, but I'm pretty sure you can just see where they are, and you don't need me to explain all of that. But yeah, anyways, let's just go here. Man, we're already over halfway. This thing looks really cool in a speedrun when it's done, like, super fast. And I mean, like, the way that I'm doing it, I'm not even doing it in, like, the 100% fastest way. Like, I'm not sure what order to collect each Skulltula in various rooms. Like, I don't know the fastest method, necessarily. And so, like, watching this done extremely fast is actually really cool. And watching, like, a tool-assisted speedrun of this would be amazing. But I'm sure there must be a tool-assisted speedrun somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, let's just hit that pod again and let the spiders come out. Man, all those spiders there are on pod right now. Okay. No, I'm kidding. Okay, bad puns. Stop. Okay. Anyways, enough about that. I guess technically all of them are in pod. They're not on pod. Okay. Whatever. Enough jokes about drugs, because drugs are not something to joke about? Question mark? I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, let's just collect that guy. And so yeah, this is the very last room that we need to enter, and this is probably my least favorite room in the spider house. It's just, I can never remember where, well, it's not that I can never remember, it's just, I don't know, I get turned around a lot in this room, because it's so dark and it all looks identical and everything. But yeah, anyways, let's just get this one. This guy's just in this weird alcove here. We've got, nice job. Okay. Anyways, right here we're actually not quite yet. In a little bit. Actually, no, I guess right after we get this guy, we're going to be doing a pretty interesting sort of trick, I guess. Actually, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to get it normally. I think you're supposed to have the fire arrows when you do the spider house, but basically that spider that's underneath that web there, you're probably supposed to burn that. But you can actually just jump onto the wall there, kind of walk up a ways, and then slash your sword and you'll hit it. And then if you walk forward a little bit so that you're low enough, and then you do a jump attack, you can actually grab the Skulltula token, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that's not really a glitch necessarily. But anyways, so let's just climb up here. I'm not sure if there's a faster way up to the top here. I think there might be, but I'm not sure what it is, so yeah. But anyways, right here we actually want to damage ourselves a bunch, because we are going to be, no wait, but, nice. Okay, we're going to be doing a death warp, preferably after we collected the last Skulltula token. Okay, never mind, I'm gonna cut. Okay, let's try this again, preferably with about, 100% more paying attention. But anyways, so here we want to damage ourselves down to low health, and then we want to grab the Skulltula token. And now one thing is that if there is text on screen when you kill yourself, it will fade out immediately, like pretty much immediately, which saves a bunch of time, whereas if there was no text, it would like take forever. But anyways, so we finally got the Giant's Wallet, and that is all I wanted to do for this episode, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, click that like button. If you didn't, then fine, click the dislike button. Follow me on all the links in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.